Hello everyone. Today we will play this game, which is basically the application of graph. What all graphs we know, like line, parabolas, hyperbola, and all. First of all, let me explain you what this game does. So let me first write down the equation of a basic parabola. So let us say I'm writing y equals to 0.5 times x squared. So I'll get this parabola, and if I shift it to a bit left towards the x-axis, negative x-axis, what I will do, we have to add some term, let us say y plus 5. And if I click on launch, what you can see, these marbles will move along that curve. And let us take, shift this a bit downward. So what I will do, y minus 2 I will do, sorry, to move downward we will add plus. Now if I click on launch, so you see, as the marble move on the curve, it touches the stars. That means we have collected those stars. Our aim is to draw the curve in such a way that when we click on launch, the marble should touch all the stars. Then only the game is going to get over. So here what is basically we have to do, we have to think of what all kinds of graph we can make here so that the marble touches all the stars to make this game a successful one. So let us see how to do that. We keep on adjusting the values, like instead of 2, if I write 1.5, so it is getting shifted downward a bit. And here what we can do, we can take some other values. Let us take, I'm taking x plus 4. So again, if I click on launch, it will not serve my purpose. What we can do here is, let us do some more modification. So what I will do here, I will remove this square term and we can multiply with some other factor. So let us consider that factor as x plus 6. Now if I click on launch, so till now we are able to collect just 2 stars. What we can do, if you see, at x equals to this point, we need to break the graph because the marble needs to fly, then only it can collect these stars. So we can put a limit on the x values. I'm taking x less than 2. So this is the restriction I put it here. Sorry, it is minus 2. Now x less than minus 2, and if I click on launch again, so now we are able to collect 3. Still we are remaining with the 3 stars. So what to do now? Again we need to modify this. Instead of 6, if I take 6.6, let us take and see if it works. So here we are able to collect again 3 only. What else modification we can do? We can take one line from this point of the ellipse till this star. We can make one point for the line. Obviously it is going to have a negative slope, so let us take a line. Let us write y equals to minus x minus 2 plus 2. Let us take, correct? It will not serve our purpose. We need some modification. Multiplied with 0.5, and we need to restrict the value of x in this case as well. So I will restrict that x is just greater than 4. Now if I click on launch, so in this time we are able to collect 4 stars. We are just remaining with 2 stars. So for that what we can do is, again instead of multiplied with 0.5, here to collect this star, okay, if I take some other parabola, downward parabola, So x minus 1 whole square if I take, and equal to, I'm writing minus y. We have to shift it upwards, so plus 5 I'm doing. Correct. Now if I click on launch, let us see what happens. In this case, you see here, we are able to collect all the stars except this one. So for this, we can just make the graph a bit wide, this parabola. So the coefficient needs to be reduced. I will multiply with 0.47 and I will click on launch. Let us see what happens in this case. So here it goes. We have successfully won this marble slide challenge. And so you see how we can think in different ways to modify the graph, whether to shift it left, right, or restrict the value of x. So this is an interesting way to learn the graph. Hope you understand the